I say that many more times, concern with a rule that they will put out next year that affects existing power plants that use coal. Coal has helped provide the energy that this country has needed to turn this economy around for many, many years. Coal provides over 40% of this nation's energy. But if EPA is unchecked, they're going to put out some regulations that'll put coal out of business and coal-burning power plants out of business. We have some representatives here today that want to tell you how important coal is to their industry, how important coal is to jobs, how important coal is to the economy of the United States. And what's going to happen if EPA regulations put us out of business? It's going to put electricity prices out of business, and we want everyone to hear that. We want them to be concerned. Illinois, most people don't know this, we sit on the largest deposit of coal reserves in the world. 25% of this country's bituminous coal is beneath our borders. However, there's not much coal here in Chicago, which is why we're scratching our heads as to why EPA is having these hearings in non-coal areas. Our coal lies about 200 to 400 miles south, and we think EPA should be listening to us down there.
Electricity is important to our livelihoods. There's direct jobs that are available in Illinois that are at risk as the costs are imposed by government actions. And there's also a lot of indirect jobs that are impacted through this, because the energy is consumed by folks that are making stuff in this state. It's probably the third or fourth largest single cost item on a balance sheet. So we're not just talking about the generation and the jobs that might be lost and the direct impact of these regulations, but there's a vast impact on our economy in Illinois from those that are using the energy, and those are oftentimes the folks that we represent. We'd like to point out that Illinois has had a competitive marketplace for electricity since 1997. And in the last 2 years, that marketplace has been open to consumers, homeowners. Moving from a regulated environment in Illinois to a non-regulated, competitive environment in Illinois has had these impacts. Before, our prices were consistently above the national average. In August, we were the 6th lowest in the whole country because of competition coming to our marketplace. Non-renewables are on a level playing field, and renewables have substantial subsidies and preferences. Although about half of Illinois' electricity does come from coal, the market share of nuclear gas renewables has grown due to market influences, particularly in the gas industry in recent years. The proposed EPA rules will interfere with the open market environment and may raise prices by creating a regulatory disadvantage. We can't take that in Illinois. We have plenty of other issues that our companies are dealing with now.